what's up, guys? You know, you shaking the culture with it's your girl Diana, and I'm here with.
Hey y'all, it's Rajah Marie. I'm 20 years old. I'm a new R&B artist. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not really much.
Yeah, they see the love. Yeah, they see me going up. Got tired of the bundles, so we added up. Done that, I top chief, no editor. Work hard, count cash, yeah, edit up. Going hard, oh, yeah, got stamina. It's only up, only up, only up, only up.
All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself and how you came into doing music.
So basically, like, my whole family, like uncles, aunts, and everything are into music, making beats. You know, we would be freestyling, you know, as a family together. Yeah, it's just always like a family thing, and so we've always been singing together. And so me and my brother really inspired me to really actually, you know, make music. We used to make songs together and everything. Yeah, I mean, it's always been just the fam, really, yeah. And then I decided to do it on my own, you know, try to build a name for myself, basically. Yeah.
Oh, what made you want to actually pursue it or try to pursue it as a career?
I definitely have a passion for music anyways, but then I see like people my own age or even younger me or older than me, like kind of really making it in the game and making a change, like, or, you know, influencing music in general. So I thought that I wanted to be a part of that too, you know, kind of expand on that. Yeah.
Okay, so how are you, with that being said, how are you like shaking the culture with your sound and with your style?
I think for me, like, I know everybody says, like, oh, I just want to be different, or, like, I don't want to do this certain thing. But I feel like where I am going to change things is where I'm just, like, I'm just going to be myself. Everybody's going to be themselves, but I'm going to be myself. And I want to expand on what's there. I want to change certain things, but I'm not really, you know, I'm just trying to be me. That's it.
Yeah, what are you trying to change exactly?
I mean, I really like lyrical, you know, like, one of my influences is Lauryn Hill,
I love her.
Yes, definitely. So, like, I do like meaningful music, and I know, again, like, that's what everybody says, but I really do genuinely like true rap, or, you know, I like a lot of just, you know, things that make you feel good, those kind of songs. So I definitely want to bring that back a little bit.
Okay, where are you from? Where are you originally from?
I'm from Delaware.
Delaware?
Yes,
Oh, really? So how did you get to Atlanta?
I moved with my family a few years ago. Mom made a change, so I kind of, you know, had to come.
Come along. Yeah, no, I feel it. So who else is your inspiration? Who else inspires you to create this music and being so lyrical?
I definitely think, like, artist-wise, major artist-wise, I think her is one of my biggest inspirations.
I love her.
Because I feel like I have a similar kind of demeanor as her when I watch her interviews or when I watch, you know, listen to her songs. I feel like I really feel it. Like, I'm just like, I'm you and you're me. Like, we're one. So, yeah, I definitely think she's one of my biggest, like, inspirations right now. And definitely my family. Like, I really just do it for my family. For real. So I just want to.
Yeah. Did you watch the latest interview with her? I believe with Angie
I have
Angie
not
Martinez.
watched that one. I haven't.
You haven't, dude. I see where you're coming from. Where you guys are, so you guys are genuine, and you guys really don't. I feel like once you start making it, cause this has a bunch of views. Like,
yeah, I was so surprised. I was like, what?
21 questions. Like, girl, you killed this. I love the remix. I love the sample. Like I was telling you earlier, I wasn't going to do any more interviews until your manager hit me. I was like, hey, I have this artist. She's 20. I was like, she's 20 and she's talking all this on this song?
Yeah, I don't know
like,
what to say.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. So how did the concept of this music video come about?
Music video? So basically, it was mostly my manager, really. I mean, we were thinking about how could we definitely do it different than the original and kind of bring it back to life a little bit. It's definitely a different perspective. Like, it's a male perspective in 50 Cent's version, obviously. So it's just like an interrogation scene. It's like, I'm just asking you these questions. I just want to know. Like, yeah. So that's basically the concept for that.
Okay. And why this song specifically?
So it's actually, there were a few options. Like, I do like old school music, or, you know, those 2000s hits or whatever. So we were just humming and just like, oh yeah, like, I remember that song. I used to play in a car or whatever, and it's just like, I could really do something with that. It's usually how it starts anyways.
So how did these lyrics come about, though?
Lyrics, so I usually kind of try to get in the mindset of what the song is trying to portray. Like, in 50 Cent's version, it's just like, you know, are you gonna rock with me? Like, regardless, like, if I'm out, down and out, like it says, like, are you gonna rock with me? So I'm just like, I'm gonna just play off of that and see where we go with that. So
okay. I love how you put the literally that part, how you added the "Are you a runner? Are you a track star?" And I'm like, dang, she definitely incorporated what's going on.
Yeah. That
to
was
this
the
old
point.
school.
I'm glad you got that.
Yeah, no, I love it. I was like, I'm telling you, once I listen to people's music, I actually listen to what they have to say. Because you, like you said, you're a lyrical person, and I'm like, she's too lyrical for her age. Like, guys, just slip on her. If you guys have not checked this out, guys, check this out. Everything will be down in the link below, and just let those numbers go up. And I really love what you're really bringing to the table. That you're young. I keep on saying that you're young, but it's just I love that you're young and you're doing your thing. So with your other music, what inspires you to create that type of music?
I mean, sometimes it really is based off of like things that have happened to me. I know that I am young, but I have, I've experienced the heartbreak, a few of them, so to be able to tap into that and write about it sometimes, just like, I just want to let it out because somebody else could relate to it, Sometimes you don't really make music for yourself. So that inspires some of the songs. Other times it's just like Only Up. I'm not sure if you heard that one. It's more like I just want to vibe a little bit, just have a little bit of fun making music. So there's that part too.
With you bringing up heartbreaks, do you remember your first heartbreak and how that went?
First heartbreak, I would say that's like 6th grade.
6th grade?
It was like 6th grade, yeah, and it was just like this boy that we didn't even hug in the hallway. Like it was really like really basic as it should have been, but like he liked somebody else, and I'm just like, you know what, fine. Like I'm really quiet. I'm really like laid back. So for me, it was just like, my heart's broken, but you're not gonna know that. So.
Yeah, no, definitely. Just keep it to yourself. I see. What sign are you? I know that's
I'm a
Gemini.
Gemini.
You're a Gemini?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like you're the first Gemini that I meet. It's so quiet. Not even quiet, but you're so laid back. Really?
Yeah. I don't really even go by my sign anymore. It's just like,
that's just who you are. Definitely. So from the 3 songs that I did listen to, is any of these songs like about someone?
About someone
that they're like, oh wow, I hope he listens to this so he could hear how I feel, how I felt.
I mean,
kind of.
I don't really want to. I don't really want to, put him on the spot. You know what I'm saying?
But there is, whoever you are, and shame on you,
whoever
freaking heart.
you are, you out there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You said you're dropping. When are you gonna drop your music again?
Oh, I'm dropping Focus on all major platforms on September 24th, and it's gonna just go up from there basically.
Yeah, definitely. So is there a song, your favorite song on that album or project?
Yeah, Only Up. It's called Only Up. Yeah, it's mostly like basically just talking about my aspirations, where I want to go. It's more of a simpler song, like not as lyrical, but it's definitely speaking on growth and just where I want to go from right now.
Okay, so where do you want to go?
I definitely would like to see myself, do more things like this, like kind of interact with other people who are in the industry, or, build those relationships. I definitely want to just continue to influence music in general and do what I love to do. That's really, it's really much.
What about your personal growth? Where do you want to see yourself grow, or how do you want to see yourself grow?
Personally, I think that my main focus is my own mental health, like really. I mean, I do struggle with anxiety and all those things. I'm very it's surprising that I'm even this calm right now. I'm very timid. Usually I'm very timid to myself, but music is a way for me to get out of that basically, so it's kind of helping me grow there. So.
No, definitely, I see that. And so shout outs to you for even bringing that up, making that even a topic, because not a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people might think that, oh, she's just saying it because everybody's saying it. But literally in this room, I could really be like, you're really calm, chilled. And I can see where you could probably be, because it's cameras and lights and everything. It's just focused on you. So how do you feel like that's going to help you grow once you make it to a Rolling Loud, a Coachella and stuff like that?
The moment that happens, I'm gonna be over the moon. I'm really just excited to see where myself personally will go. I mean, I've always been in my head about what I want to do better, but making it happen is something totally different. So we'll see from there.
What's the growth that you've seen from then to now, once you first started doing music to what you got going on?
Time management, I struggle with that as well. I'm getting a lot better with making sure that I'm on top of certain things, more music comes with a lot of responsibility, so just more responsible in general, and just being able to just say this is me, and if you accept it, then fine. If not, then because not everybody's gonna like it. So I'm usually in my own head about music, or like, oh, they're not gonna like this part or that part or what I say here, but it's what I want to put out for others to relate to. So I mean, it's really learning how to just literally just be yourself and just go with it.
Yeah, and I love your tattoo. I know we spoke about this earlier. Guys, her tattoo is literally fresh made. Like, that is so nice. Oh my God, that's really nice. When was your first tattoo?
My first tattoo is kind of up under here. It was just like a little quote, and yeah.
Me, that's my first tattoo as well. That's the only tattoo I have.
On the wrist.
Yeah.
It was painful, but it was just like, hey, I want to do it. So I'm very impulsive. So like, I was just like, I'm gonna get a tattoo. So I went that same day. I was just like, I'm gonna just do it.
Yeah. So what exactly do you have on your arm?
So basically up here I have, it's like a tiger. The whole thing is Aladdin themed because my name is Rajah, and that's the name of the tiger in Aladdin.
Yeah.
The inside is the genie from Aladdin.
Okay.
And you got the lamp and all that. It's really just Aladdin themed, but you know, my mom named me after the tiger, and I kind of went with it.
Do you know the reason why?
It's her favorite movie, or one of her favorite movies, and she was watching it like literally after I was born, and it was just one of those things. She's like, "That's the name I want to pick."
That's nice. So what's the name of your album that you'll be dropping, or your project?
It's called Focus.
Focus. Why Focus? How did Focus come about?
Focus. Some of the songs are kind of like a cry for attention. Some of them are just like, I don't really have like, it's hard to explain it really, but some of the songs are really just trying to actually grab the attention of someone. So it's like, just focus on me for a second, or focus on this.
Yeah. Nice. I can't wait to hear that and see what you have coming out. Definitely. What's one question that you feel like people should ask you more?
I feel like people should ask me why I am the way I am. I know that's really broad, but it's kind of just like, sometimes I may do something like being quiet or being that shy person. People look at me like, oh, she's stuck up, or oh, she just doesn't like people, or oh, like it's always negative. But sometimes just like, I'm very protective of my own energy. I'm really protective of like myself. It's kind of like a defense mechanism, you know. So if someone would just take the time and be like, she's quiet because she just is in her own world, that's it, and it's not negative. I feel like that's a good question to ask.
Yeah, you already answered that. That's nice. I've never really thought about that, you know, asking, because a lot of people do get, why are you so quiet? But then once you get to know them and build a relationship with them, you see who that real person is. Right. And like you said, your therapy really is your music. You really get to know who you are by your music and what you've been through in your music. And from this song specifically, and what your manager sent me, is like, you've definitely been through heartbreak. Either if it's, maybe your music talks about a guy, but sometimes it might not maybe exactly be about a guy, you know. Now I lost my train of thought. Cool. But yeah, so any collabs on your album or project?
Collabs? No, there isn't any collabs on this one. No, there's not yet.
Is there anybody you want to collab with that's not mainstream?
There is someone named Tone Stith. I'm not sure if he's really considered mainstream, but that would be kind of dope. That would be kind of,
What about mainstream? Who would you want to collab with? Mainstream?
Her. Just her.
Just her.
Yeah.
What about Drake? Honestly, I could see you bothering a Drake one.
Actually, I could see that too. I don't know what kind of vibe it would be, but I feel like it would be pretty dope, actually.
Yeah, I feel like that would be really nice for you and Drake to collab. Kind of like I have, like, you know those records where you're kind of talking to each other?
Cause you know, like back and forth
type of thing. I can see that. Cause
like
I
a Bryson Tiller and Jasmine Sullivan type of,
I can see that definitely coming from you guys. Any more music videos?
Music videos? Yes. So there will be a music video for a few of the songs that are coming out on September 24th. That's all I got for you.
Yeah. I'm excited. I can't wait to see that.
I'm excited too.
So what inspires you?
What inspires me?
In general.
In general, that's really broad too. I'm just like, okay. Yeah. I think really what inspires me is being able to overcome just little insecurities, you know, watching other people grow. It kind of like puts fire under you sometimes. So it's just like, I'm inspired by other people's inspiration. I'm inspired by making other people happy or making people feel some kind of way about, like, even if it's negative, I want you to feel some kind of way about my music in general.
That's nice. So if anybody would want to collab with you, is there certain music genres that you wouldn't do, or would you be down to do a country, to pop,
Like,
to trap?
I feel like I like to experiment. So even from 21 Questions to some of the songs that are coming out, all of them are really different. Like there's like a sound that's kind of stagnant, but then there's like, okay, she did that different, or she tried this new. Like, 'cause I like to rap, I like to sing, I like to do it all. So like, if you want to make a country song, we can make a country song.
Yeah.
And we'll see. I'll put my Rajah Maire in it somehow.
Yeah, definitely. So rapping, are we gonna hear you rap in this project coming out?
It's more so like a sing rap, kind of like something like that. But maybe in the future you might hear just a few.
Okay, that's nice. And there again, like, her, I feel like her recent project, she was rapping in some of these.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
I feel like she's found a different sound, like she likes to do, and that's what I aspire to do too.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, you saying that you could actually rap. Do you have a favorite rapper out right now, or?
Out right now?
Yes.
Even though he's not considered like a rapper, like Black, I don't know if you, I love the way his cadence, whenever he raps, it's like he's talking about some real tough stuff, but like he makes it sound melodic. It's like weird.
Yeah, no, it's Black though, but Black, like you said, Black is a different type of artist. I feel like he's super underrated. Like, people don't give him the props he should get.
You just gotta listen to the words, like the lyrics. I love lyricism. It's my favorite thing.
No, I agree with that. Yes. I can actually see you do something with Black.
That would be dope too.
That would be definitely dope.
Yeah.
What else are you into besides music?
Besides music, I did play sports. I mean, I don't even follow it as much now, but I do enjoy those things. I really just try to get out the house sometimes, Yeah, but music kind of takes up everything.
It really does. So how was your childhood like?
My childhood was pretty, it's not horrible. Like, definitely had some family struggles as everybody else. Sometimes, wouldn't have some lights some nights, but it's okay, because we got through it, and it definitely builds character for who I am now. So
definitely.
It was a pretty happy childhood. My siblings are like my life. I love them to death.
Are you the oldest?
I'm the second child. I'm the middle child.
Oh, okay. How's the middle child life?
It's the middle child life. It's just.
Man, what does that mean? Because I'm the oldest. So
so you don't even know about that?
No, I don't. I just know, like, take care of everybody else, and basically like raising everybody. Somewhat when your parents aren't there, like you're the one they go on.
Yeah, I guess it's like when parents have kids, it's like there's the oldest, and like you said, it's like take care of everybody else. There's the youngest who gets whatever they want, and then there's the middle who's just like.
In between, you don't know what you get. Yeah. Do you have, how many siblings do you have?
So I do have an older brother. Altogether, I have four.
Four?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your older brother overprotective with you?
No, we kind of have like a real cool relationship. Like, I can talk to him about anything. I think he's not really like super protective, but I feel like if he had to be, he would be. Yeah.
It makes sense. So does he produce anything for your music or anything?
My brother?
Yeah.
No, he's like his own artist, but we do like I'll send him a song like, hey bro, what do you think of this? Like, tell me what I need to fix. Like, is it trash?
Yeah.
No. So we kind of have that. We kind of bounce off each other ideas sometimes, but like he doesn't like actively impact the music.
Can we see a collab with you and your brother? Maybe the next project that'll be coming out?
Maybe. I'm not really sure. It's mostly just trying to experiment, see like my own sound. I gotta figure out, what sound I really want to go for. I'm still experimenting there. So we'll see. I'm open to really pretty much anything. I love to create. I just like to create. So we'll see.
That's nice. Like I said, I'm super excited for what you have going on. Like, I really see so much potential in you, and just to see you grow as a person and as a performer. Have you ever performed yet?
I did the talent show in 4th grade.
How was that?
Yeah, I was a nervous wreck, and I won, but yeah.
Yeah, you, of course, were singing.
Yeah, I was singing. I sang Adele, Rolling in the Deep.
Oh, girl. Adele is a different type of thing. Adele got some vocals.
I was so nervous. I thought, well, no, my voice did crack one time. I was just like, no.
But you said in 4th grade?
Yeah, that was 4th grade.
Makes sense. But for a 4th grader to want to do Adele, girl.
She was my life. I loved Adele. Like, that was, yeah.
Really? That's nice. I'm excited. I'm super excited. So when you go into the studio, or do you usually have everything written down, or do you just go vibe?
I usually go prepared. Like, I like to just go in, like, we can add stuff and change it while we're there, but before I get there, I kind of want to have a structure, you know, because you're on time. So definitely, I would like to get in the studio, you know, just create while I'm there, see what comes about. But for the most part, I just make it and then go.
Okay, so how do you know what beat fits exactly to what you're trying to?
What beat? I usually start with the beat, and and then I kind of get inspired either from the beat itself, or like I have an idea of what I want to write about, so I'll find like a specific beat for that. But for the most part, I start with the beat, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make a chorus, and we'll see where we go from there. Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. So where can we find you at social media and any platforms that you have? Where can we find you at?
So right now, you know, you can find me on Instagram at Rajah Marie, that's RajahMarie, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll just be on Instagram. Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited. So September 24th?
September 24th, yes.
Guys, we will definitely be promoting the fuck out of this because honestly, you guys need to tap into her music. She's so dope. Like, she says she's a very good lyrical person. And she be talking her shit. Like, you guys don't understand how much I'm gonna promote that. Guys, y'all need to listen and take some advice. Okay, but yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Until next time, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
No, I'm glad. I hope we, like, in 2 years when we're both big.
Yes.
And you're gonna be like, dang, remember when you said this? Now
you
look
was my
at
first
you.
interview, and like we took it.
Right, and be like, now you're headlining Coachella. Like, girl, look at you. Yeah, guys. So tap in with her. And like I said, everything will be linked down below. Her manager and stuff like that, information will be linked down below. So yeah, till next time, guys.
Bye.